We will write a program to insert student data, roll number, name, gender, birth date and mark of 3 subjects, and we will calculate the age, total marks obtained and percentage and grade. For this we will add a form. We will add the controls on it. We have added these controls: roll number, name. For gender we have used radio buttons, then birth date, marks for 3 subjects, and we will calculate the total, percentage, grade and age of the student. Now we will write the on focus and got focus event for our controls. We will write a form clear method. We will call all these methods after initialize components. Now we will write the key down events for setting the focus. Now we have written key down events for all the controls. Now to calculate the age of the student, on key down event of birth date, to calculate age of the student, we will declare one variable I. We will calculate the age. For this, find out the current date with date time dot now minus the birth date that you have inserted dot value dot days. We will divide this by 365. So with this function it will find out the number of days between the current date and the date that you have entered, and by dividing it by 365 you will get the total age in years, and we will assign this I value to our age text box by converting it to string. Then to calculate the total of marks obtained in 3 subjects, at key down event of mark 3, before setting the focus to total, we will calculate txt total dot text equal to txt mark 1 dot text plus txt mark 2 dot text plus txt mark 3 dot text. Since the text box value is string, we have to convert it into integer. Convert dot to int32 marks enter in text box 1. Then, and after calculating, we will set the focus to total. Now we will calculate the percentage. For this, at key down event of total, we will find out the percentage. So txt percentage dot text. Since text box value stores string value, we have to convert it again to string. And to find out the grade, at key down event of percentage, we will check the percentage value. So if it's greater than or equal to 75, we will print txt_gr.text equal to distinction. Else if it is greater than or equal to 60 and it is less than 75, it will assign the value first class. Else it is checked if it is greater than or 50 and less than 60, it is a second class, and else it will print pass class. Now we will make the connection with the database. For this, we will create a table in Access. We will open the database and we will create a new data table, student data, with fields roll number, name, address, birth date, gender, age, mark of 3 subjects, total, percentage and grade. And now we will make the connection with the database. We will import the system.data.oledb. We will declare a flag variable as a string. Then we will declare a connection string with our database. We will declare a connection and we will declare a command cmd, and we will define a method setConnection. Now when we click on new button, our roll number will be increased automatically. That is, whichever the last roll number, it will increase by 1 and it will display in the roll number text box. For this, when we click on new button, it will set the focus to the roll number. It will get the roll number entered in the database last record and it will add 1 into the value and it will display the new roll number. For this, we will write this code. First, we will set the flag value equal to 1. Then we will call the setConnection method and we will use this query, select max roll number from student information. It will get the maximum, that is the last value of roll number from the student. If there is no record in the student table, it will return null value. For this, we will check if the system.dbNull equal to null, then we will assign directly roll number equal to 1, and if it is not null, we will get the last value from the table by using the execute scalar method, and we will add 1 into it and assign the new value to our roll number. In our student data table, we have no record. To execute this form, we will set it as a startup form. When we execute and when we click on new button, it will get the roll number value 1 since there is no record in our student data table. Now we will write the code for all these buttons. Now on save button click event, we will check whether flag is A or M. So if flag equal to A, we will execute the insert query. For this, first call the setConnection method. Now for inserting the values, we will get the data from the text box. But for gender, we have radio buttons, and depending on the radio button selected, we will get the information about the gender. For this, we will declare a string variable gender with initialization, and now we will check the value of radio buttons. So if RDO male dot checked equal to true, you can directly assign the text male to the gender, or you can assign the radio button text value to our variable. Else if RDO female dot checked equal to true, it will assign gender equal to RDO female dot text. Now we will call our setConnection method and we will check if flag equal to A, we will execute the insert query. So cmd equal to new OLEDB command, insert into student data. We will open the table. These are the fields that we are going to insert. So insert into student data. roll number, comma name, birth date, then gender, age, mark of 3 subjects, total and percentage, and we will give the values for all these fields. For inserting gender, we will use our variable that we have declared. And we will execute it with execute non-query. And after this, we will reset our flag. We will call the form clear method, and we will set the focus to btn new. To execute, we will press F5. When we click on new button, it will generate a new roll number. We will insert the name, we will select the gender. Now we will insert the birth date. It will calculate the age. We will enter mark of 3 subjects. It will calculate the total, percentage and grade, and we will save it. To check whether data is inserted, we will open our database. Here record is inserted. We execute again. It will generate the roll number to 2 since we have added 1 record. Now we'll see modify and delete button event. For modify or delete, we have to enter the roll number, and according to that it will display the data. So on roll number's key down event, you can select the key down event from here. We will check whether the flag is M or D, and we will execute the query according to it. Here first we have checked whether the flag is M or D, then we will set the connection. Here we have written the code for modify and delete. So on roll number key down event, we will check whether flag is M or D. It will set the connection, and it will get the data from the student data table by selecting it using where condition. And after that it will assign the select query value to data reader, and from data reader we will read the data and we will assign to the text box. And on save button click event, we will check else if flag equal to M. We will execute update student data. We will set the fields with our text box. So s name equal to txt name. So if we execute, and we will click on modify button, it will ask the roll number. We will enter the 1. It will display the data from the table, but it hasn't displayed the gender from the database. For this, here again we will define a variable and while reading the data we will check if equal to male, it will set the RDO male dot checked equal to true, else it will check if it is female, it will check RDO female dot checked equal to true. And when we execute, if we click on modify button and we have entered 1, it will display the data, it will display the gender also. So when we execute it, we will click on modify button, it will ask for roll number. When we press enter, it will display the data. We will change the marks and we will save it. To check whether the data is updated, you can open the database, or again you can press here modify, it will display the new data. Now for delete, on roll numbers key down event, we will ask the user, you want to delete? If it is yes, it will delete the data from the table. For this we will add another record 2, and to delete we will click on the delete button and we will enter the roll number 2. It will display the data and it will ask, you want to delete? If you say yes, it will delete the data from the table. So here we have created a window application for inserting the data into the student table. For this we make the connection, then we set the set connection method. We will set the on focus, lost focus, events for the controls. We have written the procedure, we have written the method for form clear, then we have written the key down events for all the controls, and on roll numbers key down event we execute the modify and delete buttons. On birth dates key down event we have calculated the age. On new buttons click event we have written the code for auto generating the roll number. And on save buttons click event we have written the query for inserting the data or updating the data.